Alright, this video is going to demonstrate on the Fuel Boss 2-product fuel site controller how to set up your products using the keypad interface. So let's say that I'm setting this up at first, and these default parameters, I'm actually not pumping gasoline and diesel here, so I want to change those. So pressing the 0 key a number of times will let me get into the menu. Obviously there's a password option for this, but for this video I don't have a password on it. The first menu item is products. I'm going to go into that, and I can see the 2 products and what their names are. I'm going to go into the first one, and I can change the name of it. So any navigation is 1 and 4 is up and down, and then enter and no here. So let's change the name of the product. Let's say that our main product is DEF. That's our first product. And we can either disable or enable that. That's just a quick way to do it across the board for all users. It can also be disabled or enabled on a per user or per group basis. How many pulses per gallon? This is how many pulses you get from the meter that product flows through, and I'm just going to change that to 10 pulses per gallon. You can do partial pulses like 10.2 or 10.1 if necessary for exact calibration. A handle timeout is how long it's going to wait after it's authorized before it wants to see a handle. If it doesn't see it within the 60 seconds, it will deauthorize the product. First pulse timeout is once the handle has been seen, how long before we expect to see our first pulse from the meter. And then once we've seen pulses, the missing pulse detect is, while I still see handle and I have already seen some product, how long do I allow myself to wait before seeing subsequent pulses? Those are all easily settable. Let's just change one from 60 seconds to, let's say, 45 seconds. I also have the price, which is not on the screen for the user. However, it is recorded on every transaction, records what its current price was. Those are all the options for a product. Let's define our product 2. We'll just go through that again. It is not diesel. Let's say it is kerosene. Enabled. Let's go to 10 pulses per gallon. Timeouts are all fine. The price, we'll change that. Again, every time a transaction is made, its current price is recorded on that record. So those are how to change your products. You can now see that we're back out. DEF is my first product. Kerosene is my second product. It always shows on the screen the last delivery or the last transaction, so that's why there's a 14 there. So now I'm going to authorize, press yes to begin, put in a number. I'm going to get DEF. So it's authorized. I'm going to simulate pumping, and now that I've got it set to 10 pulses per gallon, you can see its simulation is much slower. So that is how to modify your product setup at the keypad. Now if you were using the web interface to manage this Fuel Boss, you can do all that through the web interface, and in fact the product names you can type whatever you would like. We have presets in there for the keypad users, but through the web interface you can type whatever name you wish if there's not a choice in there that you like. If you tell us ahead of time what products names you want, we can also add those into the choices for you. But that's how to do the product setup on the Fuel Boss. Thank you.